What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Big Rob and I post Pokemon Go videos every single day. If you want to join the fam, just smack that subscribe button down below. Today, Pokemon Go dropped another bomb on us. They posted all over their social media this morning about Latios and Latias being released in the game since Lugia leaves today. By the time this video is posted, Latios and Latias will already be out in the game, most likely, so get out there and get you one of those. The reason I'm making this video is to give you guys all the information that you need about the duo. I will be covering everything. This is going to be not only me going over the article, it's up here in the corner, but also a raid guide, so you will know which Pokemon to power up and which Pokemon are best to counter both of these amazing Pokemon. With that being said, let's jump right into the article and see what Pokemon Go had to say. Latios and Latias fly into regional raid battles. Trainers. As Pokemon Legendary Year continues, 2 legendary Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region are appearing in Pokemon Go raid battles for the first time. Dragon and Psychic type Pokemon Latias and Latios will appear in different areas around the world for a limited time starting April 2nd, which is today. Drawn to compassionate spirits, the Eon Pokemon Latias and Latios are known for being highly intelligent and are able to communicate telepathically with humans. They are also stealthy and extremely fast in flight, with Latias able to use its down to refract light to make itself invisible, and Latios able to overtake jet planes. Make sure you encounter these special and elusive Pokemon while they roam during this limited time. Now let's pause right here for a few moments. What I'm noticing about them specifically saying that Latias is able to refract light and make itself blend in with its environment kind of gives me a weird feeling, because as we know, if you watch my last video or my last live stream when I caught Mew, and if you've looked all over the internet with everyone else posting their Mew catches, Mew actually becomes invisible and blends into the background. I think they make you catch it in AR, and if you look, it'll be visible for a moment and then it'll completely almost disappear, and you can barely see the outline of it while it's bouncing around your screen. Now, I'm not sure if this means that while we catch Latias, if it's going to blend into its environment or what the deal is, but I find it weird that they mentioned that and that they hinted at that. Let's continue the article. Legendary Pokemon Latias will appear in raid battles across Europe and Asia, while Latios will appear in North America, South America, and Africa. On May 8th, the Eon Pokemon will switch locations and will be available until June 5th, so all trainers will have the opportunity to catch both powerful Pokemon. Still searching for the perfect Pokemon to battle Latios and Latias? Pokemon news that are particularly strong against Psychic and Dragon types, such as Tyranitar and Mawile, will also be appearing in raid battles, so you can put your best team together. Both Latios and Latias will leave raid battles on June 5th, so grab your friends and don't delay. Take on the challenge and seize the opportunity to add even more legendary Pokemon to your Pokedex. Good luck. Now, where they're mentioning Tyranitar and Mawile, I'm wondering if they're going to make them spawn more in raids, or if they're just reiterating that they're out there in raids, because they're already out there in raids right now. Leaves me a bit curious. Now, let's hop over to Pokemon Go Hub and go over their extensive raid guide, and I will break down everything for you guys. I jumped right over to Pokemon Go Hub and put the article up here. You guys will see it as I'm reading it to you. I'll also leave the link down below so that anyone interested in reading maybe some parts that I skip are able to go through that and get the information that they need. Latios Raid and Latias Raid Guide, the Eon Duo's downfall. Latios and Latias are 2 legendary raid bosses from Generation 3, and both have the same Dragon and Psychic typing. Latias' raid boss CP is 45,705, and Latios' raid CP is 49,323. They are also known as the Eon Duo, which you would know if you played the main series games. As Latios and Latias have similar stats and identical typing, this guide will explain the counters of both simultaneously. Simultaneous. God dang it. As Latios and Latias have similar stats and identical typing, this guide will explain the counters of both simultaneously. Latias' capture CP is 1929. That's level 20 with perfect IVs, and Latios' capture CP is 2082, level 20 with perfect IVs. So those are the two CPs that you need to be looking for. 1929 for Latias and 2082 for Latios. No legendary Pokemon is soloable. We already know that. They're suggesting that you need 4 to 5 trainers to defeat this raid boss. Latios and Latias raid counters. They are weak against Bug, Dark, Fairy, Dragon, Ghost, and Ice, which leaves us a ton of wonderful counter Pokemon. Dragonite with Dragon Tail and Outrage seems to be the top A+ counter. Now I'm not sure if this has been updated since Draco Meteor has been out in the game, but I'm guessing Outrage is a little bit more effective since it is faster. Of course, it's saying Latios with both Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw are also super effective against Latios and Latias. Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch, Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, Scizor with Fury Cutter and X-Scissor, Lugia with the Dragon Tail and Sky Attack, Articuno with Frost Breath and Ice Beam, Gardevoir with Confusion and Dazzling Gleam, Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, and Absol with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Picking Latios and Latias counters look easy due to their Psychic and Dragon typing, which means they are weak to, which I already went over, Dark type, Ice type, Bug type, Ghost type, Fairy type, and Dragon type. However, it isn't actually that easy. If battling Latios, expect insanely powerful attacks that need to be dodged. At 268 attack, its attack deals ridiculously high damage. Even the dreaded Ho-Oh has lower attack stats. Ho-Ho's attack is only 239, compared to Latios' 268. And Mewtwo, the most powerful Pokemon in the game, is only 32 attack points stronger than Latios. This means that if you're not careful, a single charge move from Latios can KO your Pokemon. Let's reiterate on that. This means that if you're not careful, a single charged move from Latios could KO your Pokemon. This makes it wise to pack a second team for the raid, just in case. Latias, on the other hand, is easier with 268 defense instead of attack. While this may seem daunting at first, we must remember that many Pokemon who have higher defense stats have easily gone down before, Lugia and Ho-Oh being prime examples of this. Still, do not get complacent with fighting Latias, as its base 228 attack is nothing to sneeze at. Latios and Latias are able to utilize the following moves: Dragon Breath as a fast move, Zen Headbutt as a fast move, Psychic as a charged 1-bar move, Dragon Claw as a charged 3-bar move, Latios only Solar Beam charge 1 bar, Latias only Thunder charge 1 bar. From this list we can see how hard it is to pick Pokemon which resist all possible attacks from Latios and Latias. In this simulation, strong Dragon Pokemon take dominance over other counters, namely Dragonite and other Latios. So in other words, them Dragonites that you have in your party, possibly from the second community day or possibly from way back when the game first came out, plan on spending some dust and candies to power those up, because those are going to be your most valuable counters against this duo. Another good Pokemon to fight a non-Solar Beam Latios or Latias is Tyranitar. Because of its dark typing, it is resistant to Latios' and Latias' Psychic type moves. However, Tyranitar takes double damage from grass moves, so Latios' Solar Beam will rip him apart. Basically, fight Latios and Latias like a Ho-Oh with an added Dragon typing, and make sure you dodge everything. Now here are some additional counters for people who might not have some of the stronger Pokemon that I mentioned above. There really are not too many other effective counters that are able to do significant damage to Latios or Latias. However, for lower level players just entering raid battles, below are the recommended counters, which again are based on typing. Slowbro with Confusion and Ice Beam, Lapras with any ice moveset, Jinx with any ice moveset, Cloyster with Frost Breath and Blizzard, Kingdra with Dragon Breath and Outrage, Granbull with any move combination that does not include Close Combat, Gengar with any move combination that does not include Focus Blast. When using this Pokemon, know that Psychic type moves will destroy you. We all know Gengar is a glass cannon. Snorlax with Lick and Hyper Beam. That is going to wrap up today's raid battle guide on Latios and Latias. I hope I was able to provide some type of information and insight to all of you watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you're new to the channel and enjoy content like this, subscribe and smack that like button and turn the bell notifications on. Apparently YouTube released a statement saying that being subscribed just isn't enough anymore. You need to have those bell notifications on if you want to be notified every time I drop a video. Thank you guys again for supporting me and my channel, for watching my videos, and just being amazing. I will catch you guys on the next video. Good luck with catching Latios and Latias. Peace.